Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the inaugural show of Wrong Generation Politics. How y'all doing out there? I'm Jacob. I'll be your host for the duration of this channel. So by now, I guess everybody's heard that Tucker Carlson left Fox. Some people say he was fired. Some people say he left. It was a mutual thing. We're going to talk about that. So we're going to watch a couple clips here. We're going to talk about it. Let's start with this one.
So for every 10 people who are putting he and him in their electronic JP Morgan email signatures, there's one person who's like, no, I'm not doing that. Sorry, I don't want to fight, but I'm not doing that. It's a betrayal of what I think is true. It's a betrayal of my conscience, of my faith, of my sense of myself, of my dignity as a human being, of my autonomy. I am not a slave. I am a free citizen, and I'm not doing that. And there's nothing you can do to me to make me do it. And I hope it won't come to that. But if it does come to that, here I am. Here I am. It's Paul on trial. Here I am.
Doesn't that seem just a little bit, telling there as to what might have transpired with his relationship with Fox? I don't know. You tell me. Here we have, right here we have the greatest president of our lifetime talking about Tucker Carlson and what he thinks about him. So here's this clip.
Tucker Carlson was sitting here 2 weeks ago interviewing you. He's gone. What do you make of that?
Well, I'm shocked. I'm surprised. He's a very good person, a very good man, and very talented, as you know, and he had very high ratings. So we're just learning about it almost as we speak. You and I just said, wow, that was something. That's a big one. I don't know if it was voluntary or was it somebody fired, but I think Tucker's been terrific. He's been, especially over the last year or so, he's been terrific to me.
There's a lot of turmoil over there at Fox. I mean, $787 they just paid. Why would they get rid of a guy who's performing? Why would somebody do that to their business?
You may not agree with everything Tucker says, and that's fine, because I don't either. Quite frankly, to be quite frank with you, I agree with about 50 to 60% of what he says. I'd say a solid 60, but there's a solid 40% of stuff he says I'm like, wait a minute, man, are you being for real, or are you trolling right now? And there's a good chance that 40% is just him trolling, which I can respect as well. Fox News, man, y'all got to be dumb. I don't care if it was a mutual agreement or if you fired him. Y'all got to be dumb letting this man go. I mean, what, you don't like money?
Why, you don't like money?
So you realize this man was making about $20 million a year at Fox. And can you imagine what he had to have been bringing them in, like revenue-wise, for them to pay him $20 million? Think about it. A company's not going to pay a person something that they're not getting back, that they're not making back, because that would be bad business. So think about all the money that Fox News is going to lose not having Tucker Carlson. And like I just said, you don't like money? Is Tucker Carlson full of it? I don't know, man. He makes some pretty good points. I'm going to be honest with you. And do you disagree? And I'm asking you, all you out there, do you disagree with what he says? Or do you disagree with how he says it? Because I feel like that's an honest question. Because that same question could be asked for President Trump, what your opinions of him are. Do you really hate what he's saying, or do you hate the way he's telling you? I lump them both in that category, man, because they pretty much call it for what it is. And just because you can't handle that opinion, that's nothing against them. That's a reflection on you all the way. I don't know, man. I don't know. This, inaugural episode of Wrong Generation Politics here. What better topic to cover than Tucker Carlson leaving Fox today? I think Fox is stupid for letting him get away. I really do. As you saw in my last clip, you don't like money? Yeah. I think they're stupid for ever letting him leave. Because you cannot tell me Fox News was not making a shit ton off of Tucker Carlson. Tucker, you just keep on keeping on, brother. You keep trolling. And hey, I'd love to come on your podcast if you start one. I don't know if we're going to see you on The Blaze or where we're going to see you, but maybe Newsmax, but I don't know. We shall see. But what better a person to cover on the inaugural episode? You know what, Tucker Carlson, you got my support, brother. And you just keep trolling these liberals because I'm here for it. We'll see y'all in the next episode of Wrong Generation Politics. Peace out.